Right. Hello, mate. How are you? You good? Turn that down, otherwise you're going to get double sound. There we are. New here. So that's the exclusive lucky pick. Select one of the releases, excluding Moradon to receive a 20 times boosted rate. You're guaranteed to get them within, so that's dropped. Yeah, doing quite well at the moment. Just getting this smashed out today. Playing a bit of Godforge in the background, having to play around with the alpha on that. That's looking all right. And then special, they're on divines as well. Might have to drop. That's a big weekend of summoning, isn't it? Quite fancy you as the new healer. It's a king now, not a queen. But yeah. Are you in Italy now, are you, Sonic? Are you down on any of the stuff for Godforge, are you? Event sign in, another event signing, get in. What are these rewards? Oh, see, they're starting to drop these in the rewards schemes now, then, aren't they? Gravest thing, we'll get that smashed out at some point. Tells us Smith, need to do that. Right. Loads of stuff on. Monica, how are you, mate? Let's jump in and get this done first. Right, Void Rift, let's get this smashed out. Remember, this is the Forerunner, so don't do this if you're on global because you want to wait for the patch to drop. There's nothing in here reference getting the mystery demon chests. But every time we've done it, I've always got a mystery demon chest off the last boss on Nightmare. I don't know whether the other ones do it as well, but certainly the last boss on Nightmare, as always, in the past couple of weeks, given me a mystery demon chest. So I would hold off on global doing this until the patch drops, because I don't think the patch drops until for another 21 hours, does it? And also got quite a few of them, but I'm saving quite a few of those until I'm going to make a separate video on it, to be honest, on a mystery demon chest opening, because you get a load from whenever GVG finishes, so you get a load from there depending on how high you finish on GVG, would depend on how many you get. And also, if you're a stamina buyer, you might want to get that in today and stock up on your stamina. Do, won't it? Trying to think if I could use Valara anywhere here. Yeah, it's doing all right. You down. Yeah, looking at the weekend summoning, that looks quite mad for the summoning this weekend as well. Because you've got your pick your own limited, and then they're on to the other banner as well, aren't they? So for the new healer and Talon. Now Talon's good, but do you want the new? Would you rather have the new healer as opposed to Talon? I suppose. Can you do it on your own? Maybe I should have put her down later. Still done. Something like that should work, shouldn't it? I use him in my Gear Raid 2 team at stage 22 and 23. So I had someone on the left hand side, then I had Sadie, then I had him as well producing that bubble just to help mitigate some of the damage, and then big heals after it. So I find him quite useful there to just to help off the DPS, or just keep the DPS sort of more alive, or more chance of being alive, that sort of thing. So I don't think he gets a lot of playtime, but I don't think he is as bad as some people might accuse him of being. Well, you can go almost anywhere. No worries, mate. And of course, he's now another hero out of the Pokédex, isn't he? So can get back to actually playing the game this week, hopefully, as opposed to just prepping for the that championship. So actually be able to do stuff this week. That won't take long. Problem with it, some of it's just a nightmare, isn't it? I mean, the thing with Mavericks is some of them are much easier than others. Yeah, I know what you mean. I saw your picture of it. It looked horrible. That level 3 one you posted looks absolutely disgusting. I mean, you've got some of the worst mobs being activated in it at any one moment in time, and you've got the rage regen, so you can't necessarily know that you're going to have enough ultimates about to kill off the mobs coming round. I mean, I assume that the combinations that you get within when you get your keystone are random, but I think you landed on the worst side of random. Because it was disgusting. Well, you have just over 1 million BP for a level 3 one, didn't you? I'll have a look at some of mine later and see what I've got. Yeah, because your version of her coming out, one of the abilities she had was to drop the rage regen, wasn't she? And I do hate that ever so much. I think that's the worst ability there. This is why. Let's can we use you in here? You ain't got gear on. I don't know how she's going to play out. Oh. That's better. Put you in here. Is that what you were running? You need that range to actually get to the boss and get them done in, yeah? I might start chucking in some tacticians to see how close we can get to the boss, to see how quickly you can nuke the boss down, that sort of thing. Might be worth having to play around with. Oh, let's speed this up. Come on, boss. Here we go. Happy. Oh, I love her. You can try it again tonight. I would have answered earlier, but I know what you're like. You try and get me in a conversation, and then the boss fight goes all wrong for me, and people start dying. I've fallen for that too many times from you. Oh, that's a... less AoE damage here, isn't there? Can we replace anywhere for AoE? Not sure. Not sure who to replace it with. You can use... doesn't naturally lend herself to this, does she, Valera? But we will try. We will try her. Who do we replace to put her in with? Be the question, I suppose, isn't it? Sort of have to take out you to put you in. I'm better off with you in. Don't know, you haven't got any gear on, have you? Yeah. Quick equip. Some gear. Okay, crit damage, HP bonus, that's not happening. Attack, right. Change that somewhat. That would be terrible. Do something a little bit like that. And what to put on there. Let's see how that sort of thing goes. Give that a whirl, see what he's like. Who knows? I've no idea how this is going to go now then. Do the normal stuff to start with. I think I want Silas down next, isn't it? Yeah, I would wait. This is the Forerunner, so the patch has already happened. But my global account, I won't do this until the patch has dropped, which I think is in about 21 hours, isn't it? The patch finally finishes dropping. Won't make any difference if you go there, will it? Yeah, so I would wait then, because your rewards from here get buffed, not by much, but you actually get a mystery demon chest, or I've always got one in the last 2 or 3 weeks off doing this. Ah, that was interesting. Was that you putting on the stun all the time? Because that's a win for smaller accounts, or younger accounts if it was. Didn't really have a proper look. What have we done? Nothing, have we? Right, let's just do this. Oh, let's not do that. Wondering, can I move you down to these? He knocks off some damage though, doesn't he? I don't think I can get far enough across. But you could. Yeah, this would be the last run through. I can't get far enough across to actually get to them. But oh well, it is what it is. And then that's the same with Semra as well, actually. I don't know how the rewards work for Semra, whether they're already pre-picked or pre-chosen when you sort of do it. That makes sense. Yeah. Try and get closer to him. Yeah, there's nothing in the rewards, so that's the last part of it. This is the last reward collection I've got, so I haven't got anything in there at the moment. And it's just when we seem to collect this one, you then get that mystery demon chest there, which will contain one of these, which you don't get previously. And then also, I would hold off on your forging. We'll collect all of that now. Come on, get some good stuff. Annoy Sonic. 1 and 30, yeah. Nothing good there. Oof. It's a shame. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, so the other things I'd hold off on, because the rewards are going to change here as well to classify as getting the keystone. So I would wait until your rewards to the update has happened before collecting my Semra rewards as well. And then for the Apocalypse, this is the only place I've seen where you'll get level 5. And I've got no idea to have... thought you'd be happy. I've got no idea how hard a level 5 keystone would be. It'd be fun to get one just to see how bad they'd be. The level 4 one there, quite nice. Probably that. Level 4 blue, blimey. I think that's the hardest one I've probably got. I don't think I've got any other level 4 ones. Level 3 purple there. But is this stopping me from getting another ancient, I suppose, is the issue, isn't it? So I need to get Guild Wars, get preparing, yeah. That'll be the level 4 one I get. Blimey, blue. Come on, Cunning Monster. Oh, there's no Cunning Monster, so that's a blow. That's out of the question. We could get some of these. Wouldn't be too bad. Might get some of these. These are alright, aren't they? That would have been awesome. But there you go. So yeah, level 4. That's the first time I see the transmute gems as well. Yeah. You get your level 5 mythic off there. That's gonna... You're gonna know about that. There we go. And I'd also save off your forging as well. Make sure you save that to one side as well. Just get these out of the way and we're going forward some rubbish as well. Because you're forging, you get new, you get the new artifacts and gear as well. All those done. Someone pointed this out the other day and I have no idea what these flying gerbils are. I hadn't seen it for ages. No. But then there's 2 of them just here and I've got no idea what they're about. If anyone knows, that'd be handy. Yeah, no change there on the amount of luck I get. Now, also bear in mind, these are going to change for you as well when the patch comes due. I suppose depending on when you're on, you could save up. But on Nightmare 3, you get your normal rewards there. But on Nightmare 4, you start to get your Demon Chest and your Keystones, which you don't get on Nightmare 3. So that means Nightmare 4 and Abyss 1 are now going to have the Keystones and the Demon Chests. Whereas if people are still doing Nightmare 3, which I assume they're doing, which is why they've moved the rewards over, that's why they're going to change the rewards around a bit for Nightmare 4 and Abyss 1. So make sure you're running in a guild that's got that sorted. What else do we want to quickly touch on? Let's go to the shop. Also, probably doesn't affects a small number of people, I should imagine. But your stamina now, you're down to 10 pots you can buy. You can only buy 10 pots a day if you want to, if you've run out of everywhere else to buy them. And then also up here, when you go to the buying here, this is ramped up significantly. This is now twice the price. In fact, it's more than twice the price that you would have been able to buy it before the patch. Okay, so just make sure that if you're someone who's buying stamina, you get that smashed out now before the patch drops. Because after the patch, like I say, you'll be restricted to the 10 a day here as opposed to your 99. And your price, if you're just buying it up here, will more than double. Okay, so you want to make sure you're aware of that. We can go and forward some stuff now. Right, see if we can get lucky. No. Nope. Any of the new stuff? Oh, that's probably good. Probably does raise it up. I don't think I've got his maxed out, so that is probably handy. But I was after something. Oh, I've got to go and sell some stuff first anyway as well. Blimey. Oh, blimey, I can do yours twice. Didn't know I'd done that. You've jumped in before the inflation happens then, yeah? Now, quick one, if there's anything you want to see reference the patch now, give me a shout or we can go over that now because the patch is dropping later on today. So if there's anything you're curious about, more than happy to go about that now for you. Let's just sell some stuff. I need to level up one of each of these so they're done and dusted, and I can delete everything. That would do. Yeah, they probably put like a Tideless Raider event on afterwards, won't they? Come on, some of the new ones. Or not. Or not. There we go. Right, so the new ones that are coming in, you already know about these two here anyway. These are already out and about. The other ones are platform based, okay? So there's Tallulah's Butterfly. I would really like this one. Really want to give this a try on her. Think this could be fantastic for her. But there we go. Boreas, I didn't get any. I don't think I got any of his exclusive gear either. So I think he's quite viable now. I haven't tested him again. Not on the test server, so I don't know. But this exclusive here increases his attack by 20% during the ultimate. Casting Frozen Petrification has 25% chance to cast twice, but also during that his exclusive gives you a damage penetration as well. So I think he may well be coming back. And then Talon's got her exclusive as well, so that's quite nice. Yeah, it's just there, mate. Increases healing effect by 25, butterflies fly faster, and when Enchanted Ritual, I think is our ultimate, is activated, it sends one additional butterfly to allies, which appears after the ultimate ends. So there you go. She's getting one as well. But they're all platform based, and that includes Talon as well, who can go on both, but as we all know, she only sort of gets round one way. And then we can go quickly over and have a look at the gear as well if you want. So there's a couple of new things are happening here. Okay, so skip animation, that's fantastic. So you haven't got to watch the hammer come down a couple of times, and then you can just bin all of that. Once you do it, you then get 2 secs. Let's go and do some stuff in the background. We've got right, let's start that going in the background. That'd be handy. Yeah, I'll go and have a quick look at it in a second, matey. Yeah, we'll jump onto that. So the other thing you get with this is you also get bulk enhancement, but that only comes from this, and it comes from when you're doing all your gear, or when you're doing your farming of your gear. It doesn't appear on the sell page. The new ones, I've had a play around with it. I was hoping for more out of this. I didn't get that much damage. Maybe I should make up a full burn team, I don't know. But she's getting one, and it's another breastplate, which generally rolls better, so that's good. Zilitude's one, this is really good. Zilitude's buff and this are working really well. So when she's not doing direct damage, she builds up her Empress's Might passive. So that's really good, and that just increases it straight up to max for you. Smouldering stuff. Xena get hers 15 seconds on the redeployment time. Zaris gets another soul. And then Twin Fiend gets more rage when he casts his ultimate. Okay. Who else have we got? And then in here, got to have a play around with this week. I got this earlier, and I'm really hoping to have a good play around with her. So she will remain invisible even when she casts her ultimate, which I think is going to be absolutely top draw. I'm quite curious to see how far I can push. This is just a straight up 4% attack increase for Beatrix. She's awesome. No, that's it there. And then back for you, Sonic. So Lula's getting one as well, so even more for her. She's getting a proper nice little buff out of this patch. And then Beelzebub gets one as well, okay. So there we are. That's the exclusives thereabouts for you. And we've got the new patch thing open, haven't we? This is the one. So those two are now closed. I presume we've got to have cleared this first then, is that right? Aelin, Zillitude and Twin Fiend, if you've got him, all have them, and they all sort of tie in to do the same sort of thing. Yeah. So hopefully she'll be more viable. That extra 35% on burn damage seems quite nice. So we'll see how that pans out. As usual, probably could do with a healer in here as well, couldn't we? I should imagine. If in doubt. Oh, blimey, we've put you down already. That's not ideal. Certainly not what we were expecting. Let's put you there and hopefully that might work a little bit. I'm expecting maybe not though. I'm going better than anticipated, to be honest. There, let's correct that. There we go. See you later, Sonic. Drive safe, mate. I can kill you off, that's fine. Oh, they're cute. How nice are they? Not sure if they're supposed to be cute, but there you go. Right, let's speed this up a touch. $13 more to go. There we go. I'm going to imagine these stages are much easier than... Just unclear yet. And then it's a new stages thing, isn't it? That's going to take some time to work out. So that would be today's job at some point, I would imagine. They've all got to come through. So those can go that way. Right. Oh, you don't mess about. Yeah, I think a Beatrice or something to hit all over the screen is going to be helpful here, because I was just using the Arbiter Lord skill. A bit cheesy really, but yeah, you're the one we were expecting to come round, weren't you? Right. Morning, Tim. Yeah, I had a good weekend actually, mate. The Nipper came down, we went out, played a couple of rounds of golf, ate 2 match, had some cider. Yeah, successful weekend really. And I got a Vaughan as well. So yeah, pretty good. I've had worse weekends. How was your weekend then, matey? No worries at all, mate. Did well in GVG as well, though, didn't you? Even though we don't do it. Even though you don't have to do it. I'm not sure I need anyone else beside it with her there. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous AoE she's got. Cover that off again. I dare say we'll get one from the other side at some point, won't we? So cover that off that way. Nice relaxing weekend. That's a bonus. I've tried that a lot of times and never got it. Okay. They appear in flight and then land after a period. Prepare for combat. Okay. Oh, they land behind everyone. That's handy. There we go. That's that sorted. Quite a cheesy strat way round to do it. Yeah. Don't try too hard. Oh, 2 secs. Oh. Sorry, someone was asking to go out. Yeah. Don't want to miss that. Otherwise, it's stuff for me to clean up. Alright, 5. Let's go. See how far we can get into this. Should get these smashed out without too many issues. That way we think, maybe. We'll see. Obviously, you're coming that way round first. Makes it easier. Yeah. Little bugger he is, but there you go. Trying to at least make sure that I get out of a chair every now and again during the day. This is only 28, isn't it, on this one? Yeah. Right, done. 3-star. Next one. Oh, okay. So this actually tells us why a horseman arrives on a ship now. Oh, it's this one. Right, this is the one that's been advertised a lot, hasn't it? Do we know anything? Right, we're pointing at this, are we? Okay, Wings of Woe is massive in size, yet. We can only attack certain parts of his body that extend onto the battlefield, which I've marked. Yes, you have. Okay. After taking certain damage, he will mutate. We need to adjust our formation to battle other parts. Okay. So this is going to be designed for adjusting that formation then, I should imagine, won't it? Yeah. Now what's the count on here all of a sudden? Do I have to get to so many? Right. This is going to take some working out, isn't it? Go that way, I think. Is that going to be better for me? Oh, I've got to wait for your ultimate to be up, haven't I? Shouldn't have used your ultimate. I needed that to move you. No, you're sat at 100%, aren't you? And I'm not doing anything to you. Let's put you down, because at least you're good for single target. Oh, the wood elf doesn't fit anywhere down there either. Okay. Right, this is the bit that we've all seen, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Don't have to kill all the 22 mobs then, so that's a bonus. We loved as few other had, against the tide of the world, could not understand, condemned our union, face hatred, we root ourselves in the garden, blah. Yeah. It took it from me. I did not seek answers, I sought war. Leaving the void, I surrendered my soul. Will everything I see, burn claims, become the sin, sacrifice my retribution. Okay. That's how he was made. Shackles broken, but I still wear them in memory. In marrow, my kin will thrive, but my dreams are living. Like someone wants to see now. Okay. Not prepared. Okay. Ooh, not prepared. Now this is open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, same as before. Right. stick with this. Imagining the first couple of stages are going to be okay, aren't they? I would have thought. Right, now is stage 6 going to be harder than the stage 7 will be the question then, won't it? I don't think at these early levels, I think the bulk of players are going to be able to actually overpower this quite successfully, quite easily, without any issues whatsoever. There we go. That was relatively pointless, wasn't it? And that's the Oracle's trial then. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder what we're getting this time round. Do we know? Is it those gear types? Yeah, okay. Nothing going on yet then. Right. Oh. Didn't see that coming. Right, so while I'm here, this is where your bulk enhancement is going to be here as well. So you'll get your bulk enhancement there. And also remember that when you're doing your gear raids, you'll also get your Epic Demon Soldier Void Cores. But you can also get legendary and mythic void cores while you're about doing them as well. Okay, so they will drop come the patch as well. So again, you might want to wait until you do your farming until you've got those going. Moment, yeah. No issues going on at the moment then, I wouldn't have thought. It's nice to fly over the top of people. Right, next one done. Oh, we're changing the map. That's a blow. Much the same as this one, isn't it? It's brute force at the moment. Right. Another 30 odd to go. There we are. Which sets have we got here? Trying to determine which ones they are. Guardian, isn't it? Calamity, Might. Oh, Wisdom is there, and Insight, and then oh, what's the other one? A Celibibus or something like that. So they're the ones we got this time around, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Where's the out there? Is it okay? Well, it ticks off health, doesn't it, as it goes? Then it goes through, right? Right. Don't like that. That's annoying. This goes through. Seems to be working better. There we go. Right. Nice and easy so far. I would imagine until we get to 5, maybe 6 or something like that. And then as per, it will ramp up again. Stage 6 is a pain, is it? But the question is, are these stages worth farming post the update, when on the update you're going to get keystones and all the other sorts of things, and your void cores from oh, you've got keystones in here, but you haven't got void cores in here. Okay, wonder if they will add those in. Be interesting to see. I've got this one again. I'm probably not taking enough healers, am I? What am I doing? Okay. Not ideal, but that will work. Definitely need some more AoE DPS going on. More deployable. Yeah, they start to include the keystones. The void cores, it doesn't look like they've included. So that'd be the only thing you'd be missing out this time round. Okay. Can't get you healed up. Maybe not a bad thing. Yeah. There you go. Next one done. Right attack, quick speed, days, nice piece. Void cores 1 to 3. Okay. You're gonna die straight away then, are you? Some platforms there. What is your range? Do I get hit straight away? Yeah, you get hit there. Okay. Yeah, they did. You're not wrong, mate. It does look really good. Are we hit there? Right, so we can go on these two. And you come round there first to start with, don't you? Right. They are taking some damage. Blimey. They don't go down anywhere near as easily as before. I think maybe more a single target and then AoE on the other side. Come on, let's see how you stand up against a Silas. The patch would drop in. It's dropping 21 hours after whenever you had your update. So I don't know where in the world you are. So, but for me, it drops tomorrow. I'm in the UK, so yeah, for me it drops in the small hours of tomorrow morning. But I think somewhere it will drop. Midnight and then 9 o'clock in the evening. So it sort of depends where you are globally, but yeah. That's that part done. And then that still leaves us. You two are going to. Oh, you are all coming in from here, are you? Then you two fly straight in and kill everything. You go up. Wow. Okay. Right. Yeah, so yeah, we're in the same time zone then, mate. Yeah, so small hours of tomorrow morning, I think, for you as well. So I think 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, something like that. Yeah, 6 is going to take some work. I think I'm going to have to take the dog out for a walk before I sit down and do this. So I'm going to call the stream here. If there's anything you do want to see with regards to the patch and have a quick look at it now, just shout up and I'm more than happy to take you for a round on it now. Yeah, and then I'll sit down and release a video later on this on how to clear out stage 6 and then probably do stage 7 or something tomorrow. Okay, right, but that's the rough plan on my day. Dog for a walk, sit down and do stage 6 and 7 guides. If there's anything else you want to see on with regards to the patch arriving soon, shout out now and I will go and have a quick look at it for you or show you what it's all about. No worries. Again, yeah, hold on to your Semran rewards. Don't do your Void Rift. Just wait off until the patch. And then you'll get your bulk enhancement as well. But your bulk enhancement is only here. And on the Forge page. It's not on the Sell page, which is a bit of a shame. You need to get a wriggle on with those because remember you can only have 50 keystones. So I would make sure you clear some room before you empty out your Semran rewards and also post the patch Nightmare 4 Guild Boss and Abyss 1 as well. Okay. You too, mate. Thank you very much for your time all. Yeah, I'll get a guide out later on 6 and 7 hopefully. We'll see how easy we can make it, or at least some form of make it easier. Alright? Thanks for your time. Bye. Get busy then, Bluefish. Right. Come on then. You need to go for a walk. Get rid of some energy. Right. Bye.